Hello, viewers. So I put the Cheetos away, which means Lucy went to take a nap. My Cheeto thief, is not present for this reading. I have never felt like Trump had as much money as he claims to have. And I feel like that's one of the reasons he doesn't want his tax returns coming out, because we would all know he's not a billionaire. So I just want to ask the cards. Is Trump a billionaire? No, he has a lot of properties and he's got his name plastered on a lot of things. But is he a billionaire? One of my viewers was asking me about why I don't do readings with reversals. I tend to find there's enough negative cards, or cards that, I don't want to say negative, but cards that get the point across without doing reversals on political readings. And because I'm reading quickly when I'm doing the political readings, I just felt like I didn't really need to do reversals. I do work with reversals from time to time when I feel guided to. But for tonight's reading, I am going to do reversals for you. Many of the cards have the same meaning when they're upside down or right side up. Many of them have similar meanings, like the Death card for me, which symbolizes big change when it's upright or end of a cycle. When it's reversed for me, the way I program my cards when I shuffle, the Death card for me when it's reversed means slower change. So some of the cards have completely opposite meanings when they're reversed. So is Trump a billionaire? Ooh, I feel like he is separated from his money. That keeps coming up with him and his money. He can't get to his money. So maybe he is, but it's in overseas accounts. Let's see. Well, Trump right now, resting in regards to his money. Yeah, I don't think so. Resting anyway. You know, working his executive time, his executive hours. And he's out in the cold. He's can't get to his money. You know, in the past, as a younger man, he got in all kinds of financial trouble. Page of Swords, you know, reversed. He, you know, like a spy, went upright, or active young man. He was very rash and lost a lot of money. In the foundation, he has victory in regards to money. So I do feel like he's had the money. Yeah, but I feel like it's through through money laundering that he's shifted around, and he can't get to it. He can't get to it. He was successful at money laundering. Crowning the reading, sort of truth reverse. So truth reverse. Hello, no, he's not a billionaire. Crowning the reading, and he's got here in the near future. He's got a big change with his money. All these cards came out reversed. Yeah, wait, this is why when I do political readings, I tend not to do reversals, because with Trump, everything comes out reversed, you know, because he's standing on his head. He's standing on his head, you know, the confusion and the anger and he hated it, in the past. He hated it when people accused him of not being wealthy. So that's him hating it. But we have the Eight of Cups, but reversed, walking away from it, and his cups are just, everything that's in them is gone. It's drained out. It's drained out. So he's walking away from nothing, basically, because he's losing money. The Fool, reversed. This is about taking a leap of faith and rebirth and new beginnings. Well, reversed, it's not rebirth and new beginnings. He's just the fool standing on his head again, upset because he's losing money, and he can't, there's no rebirth. He's doing things the same old way. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which when reversed is about abundance, actually. It's kind of like the Ace of Cups. It's about abundance when it's reversed, and a change of fortune in a bad way. So he's losing money. And Sword of Truth crowning the reading, no, he's not a billionaire. So let's ask, I forgot I'm doing reversals, shuffle differently. Let's ask, does he have a lot of money in offshore accounts? It's also much louder to shuffle when I do reversals. Sorry about that. Okay, so on the bottom, Seven of Wands, but reverse, when it's upright, it means climbing to higher ground, or putting yourself in defense mode, fighting and defending yourself. And it's like he can't defend himself anymore. He's not climbing to higher ground. He can't defend himself anymore. Everybody's coming after him. So the question was, does he have money offshore? Here's the card of celebration. This also often shows up for me with his 3 children. So I'm going to say he's got money offshore, but it's probably in his kids' names. And that was his new beginning, his new plan. Oh, I'll put it in the kids' names. There's a lot of communication about this. So wire transfers, emails, bank records and things. There's a lot of communication about this, and people he's probably worked with who know about this. So, and this is in the recent past, so I feel like there's a lot of information coming out about his money in offshore accounts. Again, being his 3 children here in the middle celebrating, oh, I'm so smart, new plan, I'll put the money in their names. And then stabbed in the heart 3 times. That's about betrayal. He's gonna end up betrayed by his kids. The Tower reversed. Tower, when it's upright, people are falling off of it. It's still, shaking things up. It's still, the lightning bolts. It's still the shaky moments, but it's not as quick. It's not a sudden, fast action. It's a slower fall from the Tower. Near future, here he is, the thief, trying to get away with his money in offshore accounts. We've got Judgment on that. Um, the celebration in regards to the White House, and I feel like this is either one of the kids or Jared proposition about money. He is out in the cold from his money. He can't get to it. His cups are drained. He's having to walk away from it, but his cups are drained. And here he is, the fool again, but reversed. He's just stupidly put it in his kid's name, and he can't get to it, and it's overseas, and yeah, his fortunes are changing. Yeah, the Emperor's standing on his head. The Emperor's upset and he's confused. Doesn't understand why everybody's coming after him. Victory card, but Sword of Truth, you know, all the lies, all the lies. Who's the victory for? The trickster. The trickster. Yeah, I think he feels victorious because he knows it's overseas. He knows the money is there. Even though he can't get to it. Like, eventually he's hoping he's going to be able to get to it. Let's see if Mr. Mueller is tracking down money he's hiding overseas in the kids' names or his own name. Mueller tracking down Trump money, Trump family money. My guides told me, I think I've mentioned this before in a video, my guides told me they're even going to find money in the Seychelles Islands. Bank of Cyprus, and of course, Deutsche Bank. Well, there's a messenger bringing messages to Mueller, so yes, I would say he's getting information. You know, the messenger can be a person, or it can be just the information coming to him, whether it's bank records or emails or, you know, tracing the money trail. So the fortunes are changing and Sword of Truth is coming out. So yes, Mueller knows about his money overseas. Sword of Truth is up right now. Wheel of Fortune's upright. Fortune's changing for Trump the Emperor. He's got it stashed all over the world. Now the world card also, when it's upright, you know, it's about end of a cycle and victory and success. When it's reversed, you know, the cycle's not ending as quickly. So that tells me that Mueller is probably still waiting on some information coming from overseas. Even though that's in the recent past, you know, it's coming slowly to him. He started requesting information, what it looks like, and the cycle hasn't ended. The cycle hasn't ended yet. Also tells me that Trump's probably still trying to stash money overseas. Yeah, normally Six of Swords is trying to move to calmer waters. Well, obviously, when you're reversed, you're sitting in the disturbed water still, so he can't get to calmer waters. And then near future, here's Putin sitting pretty there. Yeah, Mueller's gonna tie Trump up on this. You know, if not indict him on this, he's gonna tie them up regarding their overseas dealings with Putin, and that winning at all costs mentality. Yeah, Trump's gonna feel a loss. Can't see where he's going and all his own treachery. And here's Mueller, King of Swords, charging into action as the Knight of Swords. So, yes, I would say Mueller's aware that there is money. He knows there's money hidden. But because the world card's reversed, I would say that he is still waiting on some information from banks or even governments overseas that may be helping Germany and England, maybe investigating different banks in their own countries to see, get the bank records and all the raids they've been doing on various banks. So that's my reading on Trump and his wealth. If you like that, please click the like button and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at jenlyntarot@gmail.com, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.